Welcome everybody. In this video I'm going to show us finishing up the painting of the tube fin rocket, and you can see I went with a prism design. The light beam is coming down, and then after that, in order to make all the light fragmentation, got a quick series here of all the colors I did, and man, this is definitely skipping all of the hours that it took to block everything off with tape and all of the different design choices that went into this. At the end of the day, my daughter said that she wanted a rainbow on a rocket, and this was my compromise to make it a really cool scientific light fragmentation rainbow. This is a design that I thought would be a nice increase in challenge for me, and at the same time, just be overall kind of cool to do. Now, part of the fun of finishing up a rocket build is getting to untape all the nice finished parts and screw them back on for the final look before you start putting things like your parachute and all that inside. Now for this rocket I went with 1/4 inch quick links, and I went with 3 of them overall. You'll see 2 here in the upper part of the rocket, and 1 that'll be in the lower part of the rocket. I also went ahead and I'm using 2 heavy-duty parachute swivels. That way the parachutes, the main, which is 48 inches, and the drogue, which is 12 inches, can spin freely without causing a bunch of tangles or twists in the line for recovery afterward. You also see the orange Nomex there, that's to protect the chute and lines, and I have 1 in the top and 1 in the bottom, just a couple 9-inch ones, pretty easy to get from some of the rocket supply companies out there. They're pretty cheap too. They last a good number of flights before you have to replace them at all. The shock cords you see are also 15 feet long each, 1 in the top, 1 in the bottom, and those are both Kevlar cord. That way they're also resistant to some of the burn from the black powder discharges that'll be ejecting parts of the rocket. And now that the top part of the rocket is all set, now to go down and work on the bottom part, where we'll be putting in the drogue chute, which is quite a bit smaller than the main, so this is actually a little bit easier to fit everything down in this section. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think we've landed on the name Dark Prism for this rocket, and we hope to launch it for our Level 2 certification flight coming up in the next few months. The motor's ordered, just gotta wait for it to come in and have to pass a written test too. But until then, see ya.